welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we're going to do a general reading, so whatever comes up. Let's call in Spirit with some wind chime time. I feel like we have some sort of an argument or a disagreement going on here. We're going to use the Golden Lenormand to get started. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. We have the Sun. I like this. This is a great way to start your reading. It's a little bit shiny, so here you go. So we've got a message for somebody here who has some truth in a positive way being exposed. So I feel like there may be some arguments or some fighting among a social community or social groups that have had an opinion on a particular matter, and now they're either going to have to eat their words because evidence or truth is coming out, or they're going to, be validated. Now we have the Ship coming out, the Man, and Stars. I think we have a masculine energy here who has been through a lot and felt like he hasn't had an anchor. He hasn't had something to keep him stable during the difficult, tumultuous situations he's found himself in. If he was in a relationship, he felt let down or neglected by this person. And there's something here he's working on in terms of being able to process and heal and continue forward towards the life he wants. So we're going to continue with the Egyptian Tarot. Let's see. Feels like there have been lessons learned, and there's a sense for this masculine energy that the timing is right. Wow. Right as I say, the timing is right. This is somebody who has felt that it wasn't the right time, and he's been waiting. And now that there are like little pieces of information are coming out, this masculine who knows what's going to happen knows that this is the beginning, right? The beginning of the end of something. The beginning of more authentic leadership and the, hopefully, repentance of those that have sought to maintain power or control over a situation no matter who they hurt. Never a good thing to do. That's a good way to sign up for some pretty gnarly karma. So I feel like there is a change in leadership happening, and people who had considered themselves untouchable are finding out they were wrong. People who refused to change, grow, transform, and instead wanted to stay in the same low vibe bullshittery are now regretting their actions, seeing their actions as foolish, and struggling to sleep at night. Meanwhile, we have a masculine energy who foretold this situation, who saw this truth long before anyone else and made an escape. He has built a happy home and is very in tune with the downloads or the information he has given pertaining to this situation. He may have been the one that provided this truth, but regardless, he knows this truth. This truth that this masculine shared or possesses could garner some fame. The timing is right because somebody has healed from a situation that broke their heart. Those that are meant to be left out in the cold are now finding their rightful position. You thought you were the leader, you thought you were in control, but actually you were the one in the prison cell. Actually, you are the one who doesn't have the funds to cover what you need, who doesn't have the protection that you thought you did. Now, it is you at the crossroads. It is you that must decide, do I want to take the right path, or do I want to continue to be a bad person? For some of these individuals, there is an opportunity to find redemption, but few of them will take it. We have the world coming out sideways. There's a very serious chapter ending happening. It could actually be the end of a whole book, right? We have karma showing up. I'm seeing a game of musical chairs. And there's somebody, like a participant in the game, who thinks they have, A's up their sleeve, if you will. Maybe they have like a little remote to control the music themselves, so they know before anyone else when they need to sit down. But they don't realize that remote doesn't have batteries anymore, or that somebody changed, the music system. And they don't have a seat. They don't have a seat at the table anymore. There's a new sheriff in town. Many of those who assumed they would be forever taken care of or always have a safe home are now finding that they have lost everything. Many of those who refuse to let go of the attachments or addictions or the need to be ambitious or feed the ego, they're finding that their truths are exposed, their skeletons are out of the closet, and those that did choose the right path are being shown redemption, or given redemption. If this is resonating for you, go ahead and give me a like or a subscribe. We're going to continue with the gold foil tarot. So we have the Four of Cups. Someone felt rejected by a feminine energy that was previously seen as reliable and responsible, wifey material, who changed her character. somebody was hesitant to grow and develop as a person, and it made them live out of fear. And when they were at a crossroads in terms of who they wanted to take care of, they chose the wrong person. They didn't balance the scales. They became selfish. King of Swords in the reverse started to use words to manipulate others. I believe this played out for many people. Good-hearted, fear of rejection turns them paranoid or selfish, leading to using words or their intelligence against others to, I believe, avoid their own culpability. And now those that have chosen the right path are seeing freedom and ability to move as they need. And those that have chosen the wrong path are seeing that there's only one choice for them. They are missing this other wand behind them entirely. They missed the boat. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Because those that refuse to live by the truth are not welcome on this boat. We'll use the Kipper. What else do we have for the collective? So there's an older woman that was trying to prevent a masculine on his journey. This could be an actual trip, or it could be your purpose. And this older woman tried to get an entire community to join her in her mission. So that she could stay in the background and kind of puppet it. And with Child in the reverse, I feel like for some of you, this is about keeping a father away from his child. For some of you, this is about keeping two lovers away from each other so that they do not start a family. For some of you, this is about an abortion. There was greed and reputation at the center of this family debate. And the needs of others were not considered. The only person that mattered was this older woman. She's very selfish. This feminine energy who is seeking to control the situation is at a distance and waiting to hear that things have been done to her plan, her design. For some of you, this main female is a daughter of this older female, or just a pawn in her story in terms of whether or not she has this child, whether or not she lets this father have access to this child. One of those things. We're going to get some zodiac fortune telling and then a spirit animal oracle card for you, and then we'll call it a day. You will soon go on a long trip. Pack your bags. Or at least make sure you have some good ones. Alright, what else do we have? Help your friend who is in need. He will bring you good luck. Be discerning. Choose the right friend to help. But you'll feel like this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing, so you won't have to, is this it? Yeah, I think, no, you'll know. Be careful and avoid a loss. Unexpected will happen, a short trip coming. So you have a long trip and a short trip. But somebody is seeking to prevent that trip by stealing from you or causing you unnecessary financial strain. So, again, use your discernment. All right, let's grab that Spirit Animal Oracle card. I don't know if I've seen this one before. Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Number 24. Then we have Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. And Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stinks. You've been through a lot. You've learned a lot. And it's taught you that you're capable of getting through some pretty intense things. And there's something here that has been waged against you, and it appears like you're about to be victorious. Once you are victorious, those ideas that you have, or that idea that you have, it's pretty important that you work on that. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the reading and that you have a wonderful rest of your day. See you later.